because Bitcoin is not seen as a safe haven yet. It's supposed to be operating more like gold. Why? Because the idea of Bitcoin is to have currencies to have a means of transaction that will not involve the interference of a third party. Government cannot involve in it. For example now, if I'm going to trade Bitcoin with anyone here, let's say I want to buy house from you, property from you, and you are accepting Bitcoin, we will do that transaction without any tax. Straight to your wallet. No third party. Unlike fiat. Fiat is the normal money we spend, naira, dollar, and co. As long as that money goes into a bank, there must be tax on it. If I'm sending you 100 million now, and I'm sending to your bank, they are charging me for sending that money. There are 3 levels of charges. Stamp, bank stamp, stamp duty. Then there is another one they are doing now. There are 3 levels of deduction. Bank will remove their own. CBN will remove their own. Government will remove their own. But if I'm using crypto, it's direct. Me and you direct, no charges, except if the broker just puts little charge. The broker that we are using the platform, safety, from the word safety. So why are we seeing indices going down? Where's that? Why are we seeing these indices going down? Because investors are afraid. The situation where the world is right now is an uncertain situation. You don't know what can happen next. So investors, they are always very conservative. They are thinking of security. So what they are doing is that they are pulling out their funds from their stocks and co, from shares, and they are putting it into safe haven. Do we understand that? So that is exactly what we are seeing happening in the global market. Excuse me, please. So that's what we are seeing in the global market. Please, this phone needs charger. It's not working. Please, you can sit here, sir. Or you can answer. Yes, sir. Please, where's the charger for this laptop? Is plugged? Okay. She's not around. Yes. She has gone to camp. Okay, so what I just want us to do today is enough of practical. We've done a lot of practical. Enough. Theory. Enough. We've done enough. It's now for you to now start next week. We'll begin to move from this level. From Monday, we are going to at least the best two accounts that is doing well. Not fluke trading, not doubling of account. No. If once you double your account, you are disqualified. Yes. Once you double account, you are disqualified, because with prop firm account, you can't double accounts in 1 day or 2 days. Sir? Doubling of account, like maybe you have $5,000. You now double it. You have not gotten to that level yet. You now make it 10,000. It's a fluke trade. You say, yes, it's you gambled. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible. But we have not gotten to that level yet. You must get to a point where you are very sure. You get to a point where you are very sure of your entries, your strategies, before you can begin to think of scaling. So right now, we are still in the level of still trying, still backtesting. Do we understand? So we have not gotten to that level yet. So if you double account between now and Friday, you are disqualified. So that's what we want to do. Mark your key zone. Go to a lower time frame. Mark your key zone in the higher time frame. Go to the lower time frame. Find your entry. All right? Very simple. You open, let's say you are opening AUDJPY. Maybe you go to daily time frame. Okay. Now, the daily time frame, there's nothing you are doing there. You are just looking bullish. Okay, let me start going to lower time frame. Hi, which kind of movement is this? It's still the same. It's still the same issue that caused this movement here. It's still the same global issue. Geopolitical tension that caused this movement here. So you mark your key zones. Price has just touched down here. Price just touched that level. This is the previous high. I don't think I need more than this for today. These two zones have marked. Maybe at best, yeah. I don't need more than these three levels for today. So for AUDJPY, I want price to come and retest this level, to come back here. Then I buy it back here. Or I want price to break above this high, retest it, and then simple. It's simple. Patience is just the key. Patience is just the key. The same way it has come down here, I want it to come down. The same way it came down here again, I want it to come back to this area. Then I buy it back up. Buy it back up here. My stop below here, maybe 2% or 2.5% or 3%. Somewhere around here, I find my TP. Or I allow price to break this level. Since I look at daily time frame, I'm seeing a bullish trend. I'm seeing a bullish trend. So instead of me trading it sideways, saying I want it to get here, then I sell, I would rather just play safe. I won't sell. I'll look for buy. I'll look for buy. So I allow price to come here, find my entry. So when price starts going down, I move to a lower time frame, 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Make your system so simple. Don't make it complex. Don't put pressure on it. Don't overthink it. If it doesn't, it won't work. It won't work. And if it will work, it will work. So if you have a prop firm account, the maximum drawdown is 10% or 8%. Daily drawdown is 4 or 5%. So if you are risking is 0.5 per day per trade, and you want to trade just 3 times a day, so all you'll be risking in a day is 1.5%. So before you will crash that account, that means it will take you like 7 to 8 trading days with consistent loss. That means you trade 3 times for 7 days, and all the 3 times you trade for 7 days are losses, which is not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible. So don't put too much of pressure in your trade. Now look at 5 minutes. If price comes to this area, can't you see that it's truly a very good way, a very good place to buy from? So what it's telling you is that if price, what this is telling us on the lower time frame is that liquidity is resting around this area. So price will likely come back, come down here before going up. And if it doesn't, you wait for price to break above this level, because all this level, all this area is a ranging zone. So, but when price breaks aggressively here, then you should know that we want to continue the buy. That's what it means. If it rise and break aggressively above this level, you should know that we want to start buying. And if it doesn't work, you leave it. That doesn't mean that setup has failed. It's not going to happen. It will happen, but it may not happen today. It may be tomorrow. It's as simple as that. So a break above a retest, you find your entry. You put your stop loss below. A retest with a bullish candlestick structure, then you go. So if it is gold you want to trade, just find a very nice pullback and then find your entry for a buy. Don't even dare selling gold. You know, Don Jazzy 2 trades. Last night, I put it on my status. He said, I'm just thinking. Say, as markets open, let me just use loss size 100 and sell and short. What will happen? He's making a what do they call it? Is it he knows that because of what happened, you cannot dare short right now. Don't try it. Don't try selling on gold right now. It's not safe at all. It's not safe. So look at the high. We are expecting price at least to get here today, tomorrow, before we begin to think of what will happen next. Price is retracing, so maybe it will retrace back to this zone. And then find your buy up there. This area of rejection. If it doesn't get there, we can also look for buy somewhere here. You see it? I marked it on 1 hour. And you can see it clearly here or here. So a decent retracement and then we long it. So that's how we want to do today. So analyze market, different assets, find your entry, at least find one trade today, at least minimum of one trade. Minimum of one trade. Pick the trade. So this week, 2 good accounts that is doing well, that is making progress. I'm not going to tell you the yardstick I will use for measuring it. But by Friday, I will analyze everything. Anyone who plays nice trade, if you didn't trade at all, that means you are not serious. But you trade, don't worry about stop losses. It is part of the game. If your trade hits stop loss, it's part of it. So open trade, put stop loss, put take profit. Let's see. So by Friday, we'll set up 2 accounts for 2 people. So on your other channel, you don't have to do so much there today. So pay more attention to this. We want to pay more attention to this week. And once you pick your trade, don't start staring at the trade. Sir? But it's a good way. It's a good way. Leave it for 2 hours. You know, you're anxious. You are being anxious. You are trying to see what is happening. Is it going my way? Is it not going my way? Don't build that psychology. It's not good. It's not good. If you have put stop loss and take profit, leave it for the next 2 hours before you check again. That's the ideal way to trade, sincerely speaking. Ideal way to trade. Once you place your trade, you put your stop loss, you put your take profit, leave it for 2.5 hours or towards the next market session. So let me ask us, when does London session open, Anu? London, when does it open? Nigerian time, West African time. When does it open? Hey, I don't need 2 p.m. Jesus, Forex trader. What time, sir? 8 a.m., not 2 p.m. So London session opens 8 a.m. West African time. New York session. There are 2 things here. There is New York session and New York Stock Exchange session. There's New York session when it opens, and then there is New York Stock Exchange. So, Ashade, when does New York session open? Samson, when does New York session open? Sir? Are you sure? When does it open? 2 p.m. Are you sure? Is it 2 p.m.? Now, presently, New York session is opening around 3:30. Usually it's 2:30. But when there is this, what do they call it now? Time change. So it's been opening around 3:30 recently. Yes, there's 1 hour minus 1 hour plus. So right now it's opening 3:30. But the ideal time, that is the one that lasts longer, is 2:30. Anything from 2, you start seeing the markets start moving. The New York Stock Exchange is between that 2:30 and 2:45. Market is very volatile. You must see candlesticks that is bigger than usual during that period. And presently, if you observe from 3:30 to 3:45, you always see that big candlestick where market will just behave rational. So now, what brought us there? If you open a trade towards the next session, maybe you can check. Let's say you open your trade after London session, then maybe around 12:01, open your chart and see if you want to close or close partial or set break even or hold, whichever thing you want to do. So, but don't stay glued. Find another thing to do. Distract yourself from the markets. Distract yourself. That's a very good way to trade. If not, it will mess your psychology. It will make you panic. You will think your setup is not good, or you will exit too early, and and so on. So I think that will be all. So I will check back again. So let's do our analysis. I will check maybe in 1 hour by 11. I'll come and check what you have done. Yes. I didn't even know we went live. I was not conscious of it.